How's it guys, Justin on Cars here and welcome back to the channel guys. So yes, I was going to use my tripod, but with this wind, I can never win with these Cape Town winds. I decided to use your screen in my hand to take you through the vehicle in a personal point of view. So yes guys, let's get started. Today I have the Suzuki Fronx, and this is in the splendid silver pearl metallic. And let me tell you guys, from all the other Suzukis I've been driving, the soul is in each and every one of them. Every single Suzuki has a different soul factor to it. So before we get into this car, remember to like, subscribe and share with your friends. And the sun with this white sand is very bright. And hit that notification bell for notifications on more uploads or new uploads guys. And guys, thank you very much for all your support throughout the 4 years. So keep on subscribing guys, subscribe so that we can get to that 100,000 before the end of the year. Let's see if we make it. Even if we go to 50, that'll also be fine, but at least we're moving forward. But let's get into the Suzuki Fronx and see what this is all about. The Suzuki Fronx, this is the GLX automatic. So yes, this is the full spec top of the range with this beautiful view in the background. So an urban SUV, absolutely beautiful car, a little bit higher up from the ground, 170 millimeters to be exact. But it's just a stunning looking vehicle. So they start from about 298 or 99,000 Rand for your GL manual, 5-speed manual. Then this goes up to about 356,000 Rand for your full spec GLX automatic. So I'll be going through what you get with the GLX as well as what you'll get with the GL, just a comparison to see what do you get for that extra 60,000 Rand on this vehicle. So starting from the front, like I said, this is the splendid silver pearl metallic. Just want to get out of this wind a little bit guys. Yes, this car is a little bit dirty. I've had it for about a week now and you can probably see that I've enjoyed this vehicle. 16-inch wheels all around, but coming back to the color, you get 6 different colors and then 3 or 4 different colors. We have the black roof, or it's actually a bluish color, so a blue pearl metallic color. Anyway, to me it looks black. I guess it's black because it's dirty, but yeah, when you get close to it, you see that there is a bit of a shininess to it. Shame the car is very dirty. But in any case, from the front you'll see you get your daytime driving lights. I'm wondering if you're going to see it if I unlock the vehicle. Here's your key over here, so let's lock it. Okay, let's unlock it. Let's what I get. No, I'm going to try something different. I have my park lights on now. Let's see if I can see it now. I want to see if I can get that flicker away. I can't get the flicker away. It's not the car that does that guys. It's the phone. So you get your daytime running lights at the top over here. You get your high beams and your main headlights at the bottom over here. And obviously like you saw, this also turns into your indicator. With the GLX you get the high gloss black over here. With your normal GL it's just a normal matte black like the one that you see at the bottom over here. And then you get the striking chrome design going through with the Suzuki badge. Chrome goes through GL and GLX. So I'm going to walk around the vehicle from this way so I just stay away from the wind. 16-inch wheels all around, so 16-inch alloy wheels. With the GLX you get polished alloy wheels, which means you get this high polished over here. What do they call it? There's a different name for it. It's polished like a diamond cut. That's the name that I'm looking for. But you get 16 inches all way round. Love the suspension. This car is such a soft drive, and you can see it's blacked out over here on the fenders just to give you that extra bit of protection. Yes, it does also come with keyless entry and keyless start stop. So if I press the button, you can hear the beep. So that is now unlocked, and then if I press it again, it locks the vehicle. Folding mirrors, electric folding mirrors. You get electric mirrors all around through both derivatives, but then the folding mirrors with your GLX, and only the GLX has the keyless entry. So yes, you hear that beep beep? Yes, very Toyota, eh? Okay, coming to the back, Also over here you get this sloping roof design, roof rails all around throughout both derivatives as well, where the GLX has the silver roof rails. Otherwise your GL will have black. You get the shark fin antenna over there, and I love this black design going through. Also gives a very nice floating roof. It's a very cool coupe SUV like look-alike. I absolutely love the design of this car. The more I look at it, the more I engage with it, the more I actually love this vehicle. Coming to the back with this GLX, you also, I don't know if you guys can see it, you get this running light going all the way through. Looks phenomenal at night. Absolutely love it at night. But look at how cool this looks, eh? It's very muscular, very broad from the back. It's just a beautiful design. I really do like it. It's really stunning. Reverse camera, oh, that's the other thing with the GLX, 360 cameras all way through. So there's camera over here, a camera in front, and then obviously your camera at the back. Funny thing though, you only get PDC at the rear, you don't get PDC in the front, so that's pretty weird for me. Something a little bit different. 37-liter fuel tank, and yes guys, it's very light on fuel. Let me tell you, this 1.5 liter engine is very nippy and really saves you some money on your fuel. Let's jump into the boot. I'm going to have to unlock the vehicle. Sometimes this can be a little bit annoying because I have to press it again, and then hopefully the vehicle is unlocked. There we go. 304 liters of boot space. See guys, there's my tripod there. I can't use it in this wind because this beautiful Cape Town wind just blows everything away. It's absolutely stupid. Okay, what's at the bottom here? Let's see. Full size spare wheel. Now that's nice. So you don't have to worry about where to put the spare wheel, if it's the front or the back. Full size spare wheel. You can push these seats forward, so 60-40 split to get that extra little bit of space should you need it. And then let's quickly close it. Yes, like it is heavy. Don't worry guys, it's not the car clanking like that, it's these bloody GP number plates. Ugh, I hate these metal plates, but in any case, can't say you hate anything. Let's jump into the back quickly. Let's see what happens here at the door. So soft touch over here. Ooh, this is nice and soft touch as well, but hard plastic here, durable hard plastic, let's be honest. But I love the color scheme, like the brown with the black. That's actually pretty nice. And then you get a chrome door handle over here. Oh, there's my water bottle guys. I don't think that's going to fit into here. Eh? We can try, but I don't think that's going to fit. No, I don't think so. These seats are also absolutely beautiful. They're very nice to sit in. We'll jump in now so you can see the space from the back as well. But they're very, very comfortable. You can see they're nice and soft. The only thing is sometimes these bolsters you'll see in front now, they're very, very soft, guys. But look at the space here at the back. So there is a map holder over there. Let's check. Map holder over here, and then you get a small little aircon at the back here, or air vents. I won't say aircon necessarily, but obviously when the aircon is on there in the front, you'll get the aircon here at the back. And then what's over here? A USB and another USB-C. So USB and USB-C. Oh, and they actually show you, there's a little thing there to show you it is the C. Now that's cool. I like that. At least you have the two in here. Let's quickly check the space. Okay, not even having the camera next to the car helps. Yeah, that tripod just fell over now, and I don't want to damage your screen. But guys, you can see sitting at the back here, the space is quite nice. I mean, there's enough headroom over here. This is my driving position, and it feels like I'm sitting quite far. Yes, like look at all this leg room over here. My oh my gosh handle. Oh my gosh, he's driving too slow. And yeah, this is basically what you get at the back here, guys. Space wise, very nice. ISOFIX is a standard. And with this vehicle, GLX, 6 airbags all around the vehicle. So 2 on the sides, curtain, and 2 front. And then with your GL, only the 2 front airbags. Let's jump into the front and see what happens there, where the magic happens. Coming to the front. Okay, she's gonna beep because let me just switch that off there. So same action here in front, soft touch over here, soft touch over here. So nice synthetic leather, hard plastic, hard plastic. I love this design here with the chrome handle, and it's just it's a beautiful layout. The high gloss black over here. So 6 speakers all around in the GLX, and then 4 speakers for your GL. Folding mirrors here. Auto windy winders, but only for the driver's side. And check, this is what I mentioned about the seats. So these are way too soft. See there, I don't know, that does tend to to make some marks at a certain point. I mean, this car is still brand new, not even 2000 Ks yet, and you can see it's already making some marks here, but yo, it's actually very comfortable. Like, it's soft, so that makes the ride comfortability very, very nice. Looking over here, just excuse that at the top there, guys, obviously that's for your screen. So let's jump in. Whew. Damn it, this wind is just ridiculous. Any case, okay, leather steering wheel, cruise control on both derivatives. This one is spec'd with your head-up display, so let me switch on the vehicle. Let's see if that pops up. Okay, let me start the vehicle. Let's see if that pops up. Hello, head-up display, and it's going to say hello, I think so. Starting, and then hello. So if I change it, I think it's only telling me the door is open now, so obviously, yeah, there we go. So I can change it to different settings, so 3 different settings. That's quite nice. And then come on, why do we still have this agree button over here? 9-inch infotainment system over here. We'll get to that just now. So let's get back here. Traction control on and off, PDC rear only, and then your 360 view, which we will also have a look at now. Let's press the button. Let's check what it looks like. So there's my 360. You can pause it. So if I pause, it will pause at a certain, so at least I can see what's happening around me. And then what does this button do here? That's from the inside. What? How crazy is that? How crazy was that, guys? So let's play it again from the inside. Okay, does it show my tripod? So it shows from the inside. Yo, the sun is actually just a bit crappy. So let's play it again. So from the inside, let's see if I can see my tripod. The sun is a bit crappy over there. I can see something there, but it's not really that I can see it. Front view default. So let's do that. So you can change a few settings over here. Front screen automatically display. What's that? Front and rear traffic alert. Ooh, so you get the traffic alert as well, so it will detect and say beep beep, there is a car coming. That is pretty cool. But let's get back to the screen. So let's click on home. There we go. 9-inch infotainment screen for your GLX, and then you get a 7-inch for your GL. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on this vehicle, so like you can see over here. And then what else is there? With the GLX, you get a light in the cubby. You also get a light at the footwell, so that's with your GLX only. With the GL, you just get the normal no lights. And then of course automatic aircon. I'm not sure, I think you get it on both. Wireless charging on the GLX, which makes your phone a little bit hot after a while, but it works. And then you get a socket over here, 12-volt socket, and a USB charger over here. I'm not sure why they don't have the USB-C charger. Funny thing, look at this small brake lever. It's so tiny. Usually it's this massive brake lever for the automatic cars, but this is a tiny one. But I love this design. Look at how awesome the design looks over here with the chrome insert. It's just beautiful. The high gloss black over here. The buttons, you can see they're durable buttons. Like, there's nothing wrong with these buttons. Okay, let me go back up with the aircon because it's hot. It's just a beautiful design with this brown layout, the brown inside the seat. Unfortunately, no LED lights here. You get these yellow lights, but it's okay. I can live with that. This one's also yellow. Wonder what that is for. And then also with your GLX, you get a mirror on this side and you get a mirror on this side. But with your GL, you only get a mirror on your passenger side, but with no light. So yeah, that's something different. And then that's basically it. I love this design over here. Oh yeah, GLX got the 4.5 or 4.2 inch screen over here. So LCD display. You can change that with a few settings. So let's go through them. Here's your clock. I like this one with the motion, and then this one with your torque and power. There you can see it there. We'll give this car a little rev just now so you can hear what it sounds like. And then acceleration and your brakes, and that's about it, guys. That's what you get here. 7 liters per 100 kilometers where I'm currently sitting at. But I love this attention to detail. It looks pretty awesome. So it's got like a blue and a white shine at night. That is very, very nice. Yo, I just love sitting over here. It's such a nice place to be seated in. Just want to show you what this space looks like here in front. I just want to show you how comfortable I am. Look at this, guys. Look at the comfortability. Like, if I put my head back on the headrest, I'm not looking up to the sky. I'm sitting upright. Only in the GLX you get the function where you can move your seat up and down. So not in the normal GL, but everything else will be the exact same in the GL. Obviously not the leather steering wheel, but you guys, this is such a nice position. And also your steering wheel goes in, out, up and down. Let me show you guys just as proof. So in, out. I'm not going to do the up and down because I never get the perfect position again. Your center armrest over here, you can move it to the back, and there's a small little thingy over there. I don't even think I can get my sunglasses in there, but at least you have the space there. But I love the fact that it has an armrest and it moves forward for me to be able to sit comfortably on my long distance journey. So yes, that is a positive. And look at all the space. It is really, I don't know, it's just a nice small big car. I absolutely love that about this vehicle, and the attention to detail is just beautiful. Thank you, Suzuki, for all the soul that you have in your vehicles. Let me tell you guys, you can't go wrong with this car. Like, it drives so nicely. You'll see now when we get out on the road, it's really such a pleasant drive. Like, I'm so in love with the brand. I'm so in love with the brand. Suzuki, don't you want to give me one for a long-term test drive, like for a year? I would drive this car everywhere. I'm going to Cape Town. I'm going to Secunda end of this month. So yeah, if you guys have one, please send it up to me. I will definitely take it down to Secunda to see what the proper fuel consumption will be when we get there and back. So let's pop the bonnet and see what the engine is all about before we take this beauty out for a drive. See, this one also has the shininess on the steering wheel. So let's pop it open. Yo, this wind again. Yes, like, okay, let's pop it open. Let's check this engine out, guys. Oh, this view is phenomenal. The view is nice, but the wind is crap. Okay, let's see. Where do we open up this baby over here? Got something. I've got something underneath here. Okay, here's the lever here. Do I push? Do I pull? What do I do? Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it, guys. Okay, so there we go. 1.5 litre 4-cylinder engine with 77 kilowatts and 138 newton meters of torque. So this one is mated with a 4-speed automatic, so your fuel consumption is about 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. Then you get the 5-speed manual, which has a fuel consumption of 5.5 liters, but currently you're seeing I'm sitting at 7. But when we take it out for a drive, I'll explain a little bit more on that. But check it out how clean it is. There's a lot of space in here. Hey guys, I can just see where I can plonk a massive turbo and a small battery. And guys, remember, this is a Suzuki / Toyota engine, so you know it's going to last you a very, 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 very long time. 100%. I wonder if I'm going to see a Toyota badge here somewhere. I wonder. You also get a 5-year 200,000 kilometer warranty on the vehicle itself, as well as a 6-year corrosion on the body, so that is pretty cool, with a 4-year 60,000 kilometer service plan, as well as a 5 or 6 year roadside assistance. So driving the Suzuki Fronx, let's start it up. This GLX is lovely. Just put your foot on the brake and then push to start. There we go. Oh, it's such a lovely feeling when you jump in and you do the push to start with the GLX, with this heads-up display popping up and the mirrors opening up. It's lekker, man. Yes, like, I absolutely love it. I can hear it's still doing a cold start. Ooh, I need to put in some fuel. Okay. Oh, let's get this aircon going, guys. Oh, now that's nice. Auto aircon, eh? Which is pretty cool. So let's get out of here. And what I like is from your reverse, you just put it into drive. Don't even have to press the button again. You just pop it into drive, and there we go. It's such a smooth drive. I've had this car for about a week now, and I can tell you guys, it is such a smooth, comfortable drive. Like, I enjoy driving this car. I always say the S in Suzuki stands for soul, because these vehicles have a lot of soul. And I thought, from the Swift, you know, the Swift is a nice nippy vehicle, easy to maneuver. I thought, okay, this is just going to be an affordable Suzuki, you know, affordable hatchback. I wonder how much soul it's going to have. And let me tell you, it still has a lot of soul. It feels like a much bigger car than it is, and then what you pay for at the end of the day. It feels much bigger than that, and also feels, I don't know how to say it, but it feels like good quality. What is making these squeaky sounds here behind me? Oh, I still have my water in the car. Probably need to take the water out for the office, eh? That'll help, Justin. Any case, just look at this beautiful small key. Eh? How cute is that? Everything lies in your key. Interesting. So, where am I going? You see, there's a massive hump there, and you can see the car is pretty smooth going over that hump. Like, you can feel it. I mean, it's a massive hump, you can feel it. Let's not lie about that. But it is such a smooth drive. The steering is nice and soft and very precise. Like, if I turn the steering wheel, the car turns. The gears are smooth. Well, it's automatic, so I don't have to change gears. But everything is smooth. Like, it drives soft. The suspension is soft. The wheels are soft. It's a quiet drive as well. The only thing that bothers me a little bit is the engine. When you rev it up high, it is kind of noisy. It does tend to feel like, I'm over revving the engine. You guys will actually hear that just now. And I also think that's because of the 4-speed gearbox. I think if you had a 5-speed, or at least a 6-speed, or at least 5-speed, I think it would have made a big difference. Like, in lower revs, it's very quiet, and it's a good sounding engine. It doesn't sound bad. It just feels like I'm thrashing the car. So let me go over this hump. You guys can hear it quickly, so let's go. You hear that, guys? It's a bit rough, eh? Yo, look at all these police cars. Yes. I'm gonna drive, you're gonna see it now. Yo, there's a lot of police cars here. Nothing bad going on. It is sort of a forensic station, but there's a lot of police cars. I wonder if they have a meeting here. Any case, back to the car. This leather wrapped steering wheel, or synthetic leather wrapped steering wheel, feels beautiful. There's a lot of space inside the car. I love the fact that you have a center armrest that you can move in and out, so that is pretty nice. I love that. I'm sitting very comfortable. Yes, there's hard plastics over here, but it's not like that bad. It's not like I sit like this all the time. When I do put my arms down, they're very symmetrical. So armrest over here, armrest on the side over here. It doesn't feel like I'm sitting all skew. It feels like I'm sitting straight, so that's comfortable. The seats are nice and soft, so you can feel it's a firm quality seat, but it's a soft cushiony seat as well. So yeah, the bolsters are nice and soft. It's just a comfortable place to be seated in. I absolutely love this. Let me move this up a little bit. Oh, you see, and when I put my head back, I'm not looking at the sky. I'm still looking straight forward, and I'm just relaxing. Like, there's a little bit of a tilt, obviously, just to keep your head relaxed. Oh, what is that? That's a Porsche Carrera. Oh, Porsche is just a beautiful car in that Brooklyn gray color. Anyway, it's just, see guys, I'm sitting very comfortably. Like, long distance drive, I can bet you this is going to be such a smooth, phenomenal ride. Check there. Gears are smooth as well. It's not like the older automatic gearboxes. Like, if I put my foot down now, listen. It goes. You see, and in speed, it doesn't sound that bad. But do you hear the wind noise? It's very quiet inside this car. The thing you hear the most is that engine. And yeah, I think if I had a 5th gear, it would have been a little bit better. But guys, this gearbox is, even though it's a 4-speed, it's quicker than some DCTs in the Chinese brand. So that's a very big win for me. I mean, yeah, I'm in a low rev, higher gear. I'm driving 60 now to 80s. I'm gonna put my foot down, listen. Picks up and goes. There's no sport function or anything like that. This is a jump in and go kind of car. And yeah, that really, it's much quicker. I still have a low drive over here, so if I'm stuck in gravel or something, I can put a low drive. I've got a 2nd or a 2-gear drive, so 1st and 2nd basically, just for slow driving, so it doesn't jump to 4th gear while you're just driving in the parking lot, for instance, and you need that 2nd gear, or in a wet road or a muddy road. So check there. See, it pushes. It's not a slow car, guys. It really isn't. 77 kilowatts, 138 newton meters of torque. It's more than enough. I mean, it's not a heavy vehicle. It carries that weight very well with this engine. Fuel consumption 7.1 liters per 100 kilometers. I know they claim 5.7 in the automatic and 5.5 in the manual. I did get it down to about 6-ish, 6.3, but I've been driving the car, guys. I mean, it's not every day that you get to drive these cars, so I've been driving it, and I'm sitting at 7.1, and that's some long distance driving, but mostly in-town driving. So very good for only in-town driving, or mostly in-town driving. So very good for mostly in-town driving, and kind of driving it, I remember that one night I was really like, I wanted to feel the car and play with it. It's a Suzuki. I mean, it's got soul. You want to feel it, and yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. The cabin inside is beautiful. Everything is where it's supposed to be, and no squeaks and creaks. It's really solid. Listen to that. I'm driving 80 now. Wind noise is at a minimum. It's such a beautiful car. Like if I put my volume up once, okay, let me put it on a little bit lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from 8 I can start hearing something. And then at 14 I can, but it's still soft. I mean, it's, you know, okay. Stupid taste. But it's got 6 speakers. It's got 6 speakers all around, so you get your 2 front, 2 rear, and then your 2 tweeters, where the GL does not have the 2 tweeters. It only has the 6 or the 4 speakers around the vehicle. But the sound system is quite good. I'm actually pleasantly surprised about the sound system. For everyday driving and stuff, it's actually more than enough. It's got some bass, it's got some punch, and I can go in front of this truck. What a beautiful truck. I don't know if you guys are going to see that. Jeez, it's like an American truck. I love that. This heads-up display is pretty cool. In the beginning it was actually a little bit like in my way, because it's not on the windscreen. It's like this little block in front of me, so it did hinder me a little bit, but you get used to it. Now I don't even notice it. I don't even notice that it's there. I still see it on my windscreen at the end of the day. So that is pretty awesome. But everything, guys, turning, everything is so smooth and beautiful on this car. I absolutely, yeah, for the price, guys, I would definitely look at something like this. Suzuki has done something. Only thing that irritates the daylights out of me is the fact that it does not have the auto lock function. So as soon as I pull away, drive my 20 kilometers an hour, I still have to lock my car myself. Why do we do that? It's got central locking. Why doesn't it lock by itself? Maybe if I press that, no, it won't make a difference. In any case, the 360 surround view works well. Everything just works well in this car. And the color scheme, yeah, it's aircon is nice and cool. It's auto aircon, very nice and cool. It just, I don't know, guys, I don't know how to explain it. It works very well. Currently I've driven 411 kilometers. Not too sure if it was a full tank. I've got 50 k's range left, so I get about 460 out of a 37 liter fuel tank. That's not too bad, eh? That's actually not too bad. That's more, that's what, so that's about 450, 37, 4, so it's more than 10 k's per liter, if that even makes sense. More than that. So that really makes a big difference to me. Oh yes, and the other thing is this indicator. I do not like the indicator. Beautiful car, but listen, guys, and now it's okay because it's busy out here on the road, but like early in the morning or at night when it's quiet and you put on this indicator, yo, it's aggressive, eh? Because ding, ding, ding. You feel it here in your brain. You can really feel it, and that tends to make me not want to use my indicator. So that's not very safe. But there's not a lot of flaws in this car. There's a few things that I personally would have changed. I mean, with this hard plastic over here where it's the brownish. But I mean, for the price that you pay and this quality interior, I'm not even really going to touch anything there. It kind of doesn't really even bother me. Like when I'm driving, spending a week with this car, I don't even notice it anymore. It was the first impression, but it doesn't even bother me. Like, it's beautiful to look at. And also automatic rear view mirrors, so that's pretty cool, because I don't have to always manually maneuver it if a car blinds me from behind. But yeah guys, let me know what you think about the Suzuki Fronx. It's a funny name, eh? But that's why Suzuki has soul. It's all these funny names that they have: Fronx, Jimny, the Swift, the Ertiga. It's funny names, but it's beautiful names. It's gonna stick in your head. It's gonna stick in your mind. And well done to Suzuki for being the second best selling car in March 2025. That is phenomenal. You guys are really doing your brand justice, 100%. So let me know what you think about the Suzuki Fronx, guys. What would you take for an extra, almost 100,000 Rand? Would you go for the Fronx, stick to the Swift? I don't know. You guys let me know. What do you think? What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about the Suzuki brand in general? See, I'm taking a corner here. Yeah, it's such a soft drive. Like going over those humps. Oh, beautiful. And if I need the power, I've got the power. It's there. Oh yes, and I do have an overdrive. So if I am on the long road and I'm stuck in 4th gear and I don't want to wait for this I don't want to wait for the gears to change down, I just press my overdrive off, and then I only have the 3rd gear, and then it's then you've got the power, because it pushes you into the high rev range, and then you go. You guys know these naturally aspirated engines love revving. Yeah, so that's my 2 cents about the driving, guys. Sound system is okay. So, with this Apple CarPlay, let's recap on the things that do annoy me with this vehicle. It is the auto lock while driving does not work. And also when you parked, it does not unlock the vehicle. The loud indicator, that's kind of an annoying thing. And then the Apple CarPlay. So yes, it works very well, but it tends to just decide to stop working after a while, and then to try and connect that again to your phone. That's a mission on its own, eh? That's a mission on its own. Then I just take my phone out and I just Google Maps on my phone. But yeah, all in all, it works well. It's there. And I don't know if it's just this car or maybe my phone when it heats up with the wireless charging. I don't know, but it disconnects, and yeah, that's kind of something that can bother you a bit. But it's small things, guys. The rest of this car is so fantastic. It's the small little things that I'm used to that might tend to annoy me, but I mean, I can live with that. If I get used to it, I can live with it 100%. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video of the Suzuki Fronx. Tell me, what do you guys think about the Suzuki Fronx? Let me just turn around this way because the wind is ridiculous, and you guys are just going to hear whoosh, 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 instead of me saying hello, hello, hello. But tell me, what do you guys think about the Suzuki Fronx? What do you guys think about the Suzuki brand in general? I absolutely love them. I fell in love with this brand as soon as I got my first Suzuki, which was the Suzuki Swift. So yeah, they raised the bar quite high with that car, and then they gave me this and the Jimny, and oh guys, just love these cars. And well done to Suzuki for being the second best seller in South Africa in March 2025. You guys are doing something right, and you must keep on doing that. You are gonna nail it. Yo, I love it. Thank you for being such a great brand. And guys, thank you for all your support, and remember to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and remember to keep on supporting and keep on watching this channel, because there's a lot more coming in the near future. Have a lucky day, guys. Stay safe and watch for the next video. The Mazda CX-30 is coming up next. Peace.